As NBA fans or analysts, our natural instinct is to focus on why a team will fail rather than why they'll succeed. And for the Lakers, the big question seems to be, can they win a championship without a dominant big man? Most people say no. They claim a lack of size in the paint spells disaster for a title run. But history tells us otherwise. Let's take a look at past championship teams and where they ranked in points allowed in the paint. The Golden State Warriors dynasty? They got torched in the paint. The Kobe and Pau Lakers? Same story. The Dirk Nowitzki Mavericks? Also near the bottom. And yet, they all won titles. So maybe, just maybe, giving up easy twos isn't a recipe for disaster. In fact, in today's NBA, it might be a winning strategy, if executed properly. The modern defensive game plan. The NBA is all about picking your poison now. You can't stop great teams from getting good looks, but you can control which looks you allow. Earlier this year, J.J. Redick's small ball defensive scheme against the Celtics showed exactly how this works. By having 5 switchable defenders on the court, the Lakers were able to white heavy check mark send doubles without getting burned on the perimeter. White heavy check mark avoid unnecessary fouls. White heavy check mark stay aggressive while limiting open threes. But when you have a slow-footed big like Rudy Gobert, things change. He struggles to blitz and fouls Luka Doncic in pick-and-rolls. The Lakers, they don't have to double. Instead, they live with big men taking contested twos. Look at Dorian Finney-Smith here, guarding a 7 feet 3 inches Kristaps Porzingis one-on-one. No double needed. Porzingis takes a tough shot and misses. That's the advantage of small ball defense. It eliminates mismatches while limiting open threes. Rebounding myth. Do you really need to dominate the glass? Another argument people make, the Lakers can't win without rebounding dominance. But let's look at the data. The Miami Heat, heatless team, last in the NBA in rebounding. The 2023 Denver Nuggets, bottom half in rebounding. Many recent NBA champions, same trend. Even when looking at offensive rebounds alone, we see the same pattern. So why is this? Because in today's NBA, having 5 fast, switchable defenders is more valuable than a traditional big. Take the Timberwolves in the playoffs. They lost because they couldn't switch 5 defenders. Dallas hunted Rudy Gobert in mismatches every time, and it worked. Every pick and roll became an advantage for Dallas, forcing bad defensive rotations and easy buckets. The Lakers' secret weapon, small ball lineup. But here's the good news. The Lakers have the personnel to play small ball at an elite level. Dorian Finney-Smith, Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura. These guys are switchable, strong, and versatile defenders. Even against Nikola Jokic, this lineup forces him into one-on-one situations instead of allowing Denver's deadly three-point shooters to get open looks. Jackson Hayes, the underrated X-Factor. And let's talk about Jackson Hayes, one of the most underrated players on the Lakers roster. No, he's not a dominant post defender, but that's not his role. Where he excels is white heavy check mark weak side shot blocking. His 7 feet 3 inches wingspan allows him to contest shots at the rim. White heavy check mark vertical defense. He's great at going straight up without fouling. White heavy check mark pick and roll coverage. Unlike slower bigs, he's athletic enough to defend the perimeter when needed. He's not meant to stop elite bigs one-on-one, but as a help defender, he can be a game changer. And in small ball lineups, he provides the perfect balance of size and mobility. Final take. The Lakers don't need a dominant big to win. The point of this video isn't to say the Lakers will never play with a big. That's unrealistic. The point is that you don't need a dominant big to win a championship. The stats prove it. The personnel proves it. And most importantly, J.J. Redick understands it. Last year, the Lakers constantly doubled elite bigs, which led to wide-open threes. That strategy didn't work. This year, they're letting dominant bigs take contested twos while locking down the perimeter. And that's the difference. So Lakers fans, don't panic. Yes, teams might score in the paint. Yes, Jokic might drop 45. But it's about controlling the shots you allow, and if done right, this team can win a championship. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Do you believe in the Lakers' small ball strategy? Let's talk about it.